Welcome to Rusty's Sudoku stream. I am Rusty, and as you see, I'm wandering my mind face about looking at the puzzle I'm going to work on solving here and see what we can do. We are doing easy puzzle number 619. All right, I'm going to cancel this, restart, because we've got that blue dot in the middle of one of the pieces. All right. Nope, not that one. 5 and 3 here. And let's see if this is solvable now. Not quite. That 6 2 5 2 7 6 1 2 1 9 8 1 2 3 5 7 8 6 4 9 5 4 8 9 3 4 8 7. Okay. This should be the solvable one now. All right, you get about 20 seconds total here to see if you can solve this. And that's another 10 seconds now. I get to watch a little bit of Animaniacs, the old guys. And hey, it's time to go. It's time to try solving here. I get 3 possibilities for a 1 here. 4 possibilities for a 2 here. But 2 possibilities here. 3 possibilities for a 1. 2 possibilities for a 2. 2 possibilities for a 2 here. 5 possibilities for a 2 here. And see, 3 possibilities for 1 there and there. 3 possibilities for 1 here. And way too many down here. All right, how about the 3s? All right, I'm seeing 2 3s on the board. I have 3 possibilities there, 5 possibilities here. Everything's open here, and 4 possibilities here. There's 3 opens here, 4 possibilities here, and 5 possibilities here. Nothing I can drop yet. 3 possibilities and 4. Hey, we get to solve a 4 down here. And that means I've got 2 possibilities for a 4 here, and 2 possibilities for a 4 here. We get 2 possibilities for a 4 up here, and now we are down to single 4 there. Here we've got 4 possibilities for 4, and that's the last one. So onwards with 5s. We get a 5 here. One of these 3 is going to be a 5. I've got 2 possibilities for a 5 up here. 4 possibilities here. And 4 possibilities here. 3 possibilities here. One of these 2 will be a... Nope, not that one. That's going to be a 5. Makes this into a 5. One of these 2 will be a 5 to go with one of these 2. Not one of those 2. Oh, I've got 3. Never mind. Shit. 3 possibilities for a 5 here. And wait a moment. 2 possibilities for a 5 here. That means this one's going to be a 5. All right, this is going to be a 6 because I've got a 6 blocking these two, another 6 up here blocking these three. And let's see, one of these two is going to be a 6. And it's going to be this one because this can't be a 6. One of these two is going to be a 6. All right, and we end up with 3 possibilities for a 6 here. 3 possibilities for a 6 here, and 4 possibilities for a 6 here. So that's all we can do with 6s at the moment. How about 7s? Well, one of these two is going to be a 7. Can't be here. I've got a pair locked into those two. That means one of these two is going to be a 7. We're going to have a 7 out of one of these three. No, that's not just the 2 there. There's a possibility of both of these for being a 7 as well. Okay. All right, 8s. 4 possibilities for an 8 here. 3 possibilities here. This becomes an 8, making this a 4. And this becomes a 4. Let's see. That can't be an 8, so this is an 8, and that's an 8. That means one of these two will be an 8, go with 2. And since this one's going to be an 8, that makes this a 2, and this is an 8. All right. Ooh. That can't be a 2. We got 5, 6 pair locked there, so one of these two is going to be a 2. Means one of these two will be a 2. All right. One of these three is a 1, 2. Oh, we haven't done 9s yet, have we? Okay, this one is going to be a 9. That means one of these two will be a 9. One of these two is going to be a 9. We're left with these two as possibilities there. And down here we get this one becoming a 9. We end up with this being a 9 here. And anything else that I need to look at? Probably. We need one of these two to be a 1. That pairs up at the 7, so not 2 there. That becomes a 2. That turns this into a 2. That can't be a 4, so one of these two is a 4. Matches with that. And that 4 is there. Let's see, this becomes a 1. So 7 and 1 here. And 7 there means this is a 7, so that's 4. That turns that into a 4, and this becomes a 3. One of these two is now going to be a 3. Don't know which yet. We'll come back to that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how about 6? Unfortunately, all 3 of these have the possibility of being 6. So one of these two is a 6. And that ends up being, this is a 6, doesn't it? All right, this becomes a 1 now. 2, 3, 4. So this is a 5. Nope, not a 5. 5 here, 6. This is a 7. So over here we get a 7, 2, 2 over here. All right, this becomes a 1, and we get a 3 here. That means that's a 3. one of these two is going to be a 3, so this is a 3. This one down here becomes a 1. Get a 9-3 pair up there. One of these two, this one's going to, nope, there's a 1 already in that. Isn't there? 1 right there. That means this is a 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 and 9 here. 3 and 9 there. 6 and 9 here. And what have we got left? 1, 2. One of these two is going to be a 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's going to be a 7, so that's a 3. That turns this into a 3, a 5 here, a 6 here, 5 here, and we close it out with the 6 there. All right, 9 minutes and 17 seconds. Again, under 10 minutes for an easy puzzle. I wish you a wonderful day. I'll go back to watching Animaniacs. It seems a little bit more sensible than what's going on in my community, so we'll talk with you again soon. Tomorrow we have a easy and a medium puzzle to do. I am not sure if I will be back in time for 3 o'clock. If not, we'll do it when I get home. Thanks for everybody. Have a great day. Take care, and we'll see you.